Hello everyone, I'm so happy and excited to have you here. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be seeing what's next in love for you. So we will be seeing what's next in love, whether this is someone new or old, what could be their possible zodiac sign, what is their personality like, what is the connection between the two of you going to be like. And this applies to all types of connections, basically singles, connections that are in situationship, or it's complicated, or coming out of recent separation. So yeah, we do have three piles to choose from. So for pile one, we have the peach moonstone. For pile two, we have the clear quartz. For pile three, we have the tree agate. So take your time to choose your pile. Pause the video if you need to, and I'll meet you at your pile. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. So you have chosen the peach moonstone as your crystal. So I've already pulled out three significators of what's next in love for you. So this could be their personality, what's shifting. So let's get started. So from the spirit animal deck, we have the elephant. From the Lovers Oracle, we have give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. And from the Romance Oracle, we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, so before we get started, I would like to pull out few tarot cards from the Light Seer tarot deck. So I've already pre-shuffled the deck and cleansed them, so we can get started quickly. So first off, I'm getting that this could be a very strong fire placement. There's very strong fire here, so this could be your placement, or it could be a person's placement. But yeah, definitely someone with a very strong fire like energy is going to be entering your life, definitely. And since it's getting to know each other, it's already making me feel that you have gone through a lot of heartbreak recently, or maybe a couple of months back as well. But yeah, definitely have gone through a lot of pain and separation. But the getting to know each other makes me feel for some of you this could be new. But let's see. We have the Magician. We have the Page of Cups. Okay. We have the Four of Cups. I think I'll go with 6 cards for now. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Temperance. And we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Justice. So possible zodiac signs, it's feeling that all the signs are here, if I'm being very honest. We have fire, we have Sagittarius, we have Gemini, we have the water placements strongly here, which would be Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer. We have earth placements here as well, but I'm feeling more strong fire and water, air as well. So this could be your placement, or it could be your person's placement. But yeah, strong Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini and Libra is here. So yeah, definitely very strong very strong forces. Okay, so let's start with reading for what's next in love. The first thing that I'm saying is that it's not even about the fact that you're going through a pain or heartbreak or you have healed yourself. Rather, it's feeling that you're quite bored with how stagnant your love life has been for a while now. Maybe for a long time you have been single, or maybe for a long time you have been waiting for someone to reach out to you, because there's a past energy over here. Maybe for a long time you've been waiting for someone to reach out to you. For many of you, I feel that you have given the people in your past the benefit of the doubt. Basically, you have given them that benefit of the doubt. You have tried to trust them, and it just came across that you just wasted your time trusting them, because at the end of the day they stood by who they were. They stood by those sorry to use the word, but red flags, they stood by that. And now it's coming across that somewhere you're more focused on what is not happening rather than what is happening for you. Basically, you may be feeling that the grass is greener on the other side. For some of you, I'm also feeling that you may be feeling that your friends, your social circle, basically everyone around you is finding their significant other, but over here you're still single. So that's also what I'm picking up on, that somewhere you're just tired of the past experiences. Even if someone is coming towards you, approaching you, somewhere you're just hesitant at the moment because of how things have developed. It doesn't necessarily have to be a specific connection, but I'm picking up on just the past has been like that, just a couple of disappointments, a disappointment bag. So yeah, definitely it's seeming that that's your energy right now. But even then there is a side of you that is still optimistic. I'm picking up that there is still a side of you that's feeling hopeful for what the future holds. So if I'm being honest, it's making me feel that somewhere you are a very hardcore romantic at heart. You do like romance, you do like that old school love, and it's coming through that you're still optimistic in a way, because it's coming through that that feeling of romance, and being romantic and wanting romance, and just wanting to be swept away. It has to be there for a reason, because it's coming through that you may be aware of law of attraction and manifestation and spirituality, and the mind being your most powerful tool. So it's coming to that somewhere you're still optimistic by the fact that if this is there, if it's this seed, basically the seed of romance is there in your heart. It's there for a reason, because you're meant to experience it. And it's coming through that just that thought itself, whether you're actively manifesting or not, just that thought of wanting that romance, just that once in a lifetime romance, it's coming through that that's being manifested in your life. And for many of you, I'm actually picking up that it's pretty soon, pretty soon this is going to be happening for you. Now coming to the kind of energy that I'm picking up on, basically how your person is going to be like. So the elephant is representing their energy, how they are going to be like. So the elephant is they are known as the architects of the jungle. So they are known to create and structure the jungle, the forest, in a way which can create a lot of habitat and ease of life for even the smaller animals in the jungle. So they are known as the architects. So in a way, it's elephants are huge, they are protectors, they have a big heart, they are very humble, and very protective, and yet at the same time they are very strong. If they want to, they can crush any any living being. So basically, even the most ferocious animal would hesitate to attack an elephant. Basically, the elephant is left alone. They do their own thing unless they are not provoked, and that is what is coming through. So as your person's how they are like, their energy, their personality, I'm picking up on someone who's very if we can say a very big personality, like big personality, but very warm. It's it's making me feel a person of very few words, a person of very few words, and they only speak when they're asked upon. So they will not talk out of chance. They could have a very strong mentorship. Basically, they could guide people. They could be in the public eye where they are the leader, and also a very strong provider, protector, very gentle, very big heart, very family oriented as well. And yet if you notice that there is a fire here at the trunk of the elephant. There is a very small fire, so it's basically that fire is always alive, that fire is always active, and the elephant channels that fire, that inner fire, when it needs to. If not, it's there, it's there in active, and it's chosenly brought out by the elephant when it needs to. So I'm feeling that this your person could be very mature, in a way, very practical as well, and they know when to act, they know when to stay calm, they know when to when to be subtle, when to be loud, when to make the big moves, and when to just be and go with the flow. So I'm feeling very strong, honestly, very strong, gentle, like elephant like personality, that they're doing their own thing. They they know that nobody can mess with them. They are doing their own thing, they're letting others be, and basically it's like coexisting with everyone in a very warm, genuine, and in a very comfortable manner. So yeah, definitely. And elephants do look out for the smaller animals as well, in the jungle. And it's coming through that that they do tend to stand up for with the justice here as well. They do tend to stand up for the the lesser, or for those that need help. So yeah, there is very strong kindness coming through as well. I am picking up that maybe they could be in the legal industry, maybe a lawyer, maybe a social activist, maybe into charity. But yeah, definitely they do have this urge, this need to stand up for people, for their rights, and yeah, definitely it's coming across as a very stand-up personality, very warm, definitely. And it's coming through that this person is about to enter your life, and you would be getting to know each other. So for some of you, I'm feeling that this could be someone from the past, because that indication is there. But maybe you did get to know them. So I'm just seeing that due to certain maybe somewhere, because of their past experiences, they were just a little emotionally unavailable, and they were a little bit too career oriented. I'm picking up on the fact that they could have been very career oriented, and because of that, it just it just did not align. The connection did not move ahead for a longer time, and you just went your separate ways. And it's coming through that now that everything is settled in their career, they're coming back to you. They're coming back for a fresh start, to get to know you once again. And for many of you, I'm feeling that this is someone new completely, because yeah, definitely it's seeming that this is someone new. This is something that you have manifested, and yeah, it's almost making me feel that there's something that's going to be happening very, very soon, very soon from when you're watching the video. So it's a complete timeless reading. So yeah, definitely it's making me feel that this is already manifesting in your life, like it's already in the works, it's already going to be happening for you. So yeah, definitely for some of you, there's someone you already know, and the reason that I'm picking up that it did not work out was because they were a little too career oriented and a little emotionally unavailable. So because of that, you went your separate way. And for many of you, I'm feeling that this is someone new. They will be entering your life pretty soon. I am feeling a little bit of social media or dating app for some of you. So this could be through social media, through dating apps. You could be meeting them through that. And the first thing that I'm picking up is that for a lot of online conversation, a lot of romantic messages, a lot of flirting, a lot of online texting, calling, video chatting. So yeah, definitely it's seeming that that's how you will start communicating with this person. And yeah, definitely it's seeming that between the two of you, the compatibility is going to be pretty strong, if I'm being very honest. it's making me feel that one of you may have put the other up on a pedestal, and somewhere I'm feeling both of you would be doing that. Both of you would be secretly admiring each other quite a lot. I'm feeling a lot of respect and inspiration for the other. So the way you are and the way your personalities, that's something that would draw them in. And the same goes for you as well. Their personality, their presence, it just has an aura, and that's something that you would that would just draw you in. And somewhere you may both put each other up on a pedestal, and there's a lot of secret admirer kind of crush kind of feeling, like just happy and excited to see the other from a distance. So yeah, definitely it's coming through that initially, as you get to know each other, it would be very casual, casual conversation, flirting, romantic texts, and just fun and fun conversations. But I'm feeling that what you actually feel would be hidden, because you just have a lot of feeling and excitement towards them. And the same goes for them, because I'm picking up on very strong mirroring energy. The same would go for them as well. They would have this very excited, giddy like energy to just talk to you, looking forward to something, feeling very optimistic about this connection. So yeah, definitely it's coming through that they would look forward to communicating at all times. And one thing that I'm picking up on is that this person, since they're coming across as very mature, a very stand-up personality kind of person, it's coming through that they will not keep you hanging. They will not leave you with this question mark. So even if this is someone from the past, it's coming through that they will not leave you hanging. They will not leave you questioning about what is happening in this connection. They will not leave you with that second guessing. Are you a priority? Do they like you? Do they not like you? Do they want to get to know you? Do they want to build this connection? They will not leave you hanging that way. In fact, they will be very upfront about what they feel. They will be very upfront about what they want in this connection. They will be very upfront about how they would like to lead this connection ahead. So yeah, definitely it's coming across at very beautiful and very clear, straightforward energy coming through. For some of you, I'm feeling that there has been karmic lessons going on, and that's the reason why your love life has been a little stagnant, a little slow. But yeah, definitely as and when you clear these karmic lessons that are coming through, you will be coming in union with your person. And for many of you, I'm feeling that this is your significant other, and this is the person that you're going to end up with. And yeah, definitely karmic lessons are tied up. So it doesn't matter whether you know this person and you have been in separation for karmic lessons, or whether this is someone new. But yeah, definitely before you meet this person, karmic lessons are in store, are in place. So definitely learn the lessons that are meant to learn. And for many of you, I'm feeling balance is coming through very strongly. So balance is basically ensuring that there is not there is equal give and take. So like I said, in the past you have given people the benefit of the doubt, and in the end you it just left you disappointed. So over here it's making me feel the importance of equal give and take, and realizing when someone is authentic and genuine, and when someone is not, basically not giving. Not everyone deserves a chance, not everyone deserves your energy, not everyone deserves that a lot of effort from your side when you're getting only the bare minimum. So that is the lesson that I'm picking up for most of you. It could be different, the lessons could vary, of course, depending on your situation, but this is one important lesson that I'm picking up for many of you, is that ensure that there is equal give and take. Not everyone deserves your energy. And yeah, it's aiming that as and when you clear this karmic cycle, this person will be entering your life. So moving to how the connection will be between the two of you. So I'm feeling that this person will be one of grand gestures. So the grand gestures that I'm picking up over here is with the Knight of Cups, with the roses and the white horse in the background. excuse me about that. So there is roses and back, sorry, white horse over here, and there's wine right below, like, you know, a picnic kind of setup. So yeah, definitely it's seeming that they would come in with all guns blazing for sure. They would do something like, you know, basically grand gestures is the way they would express love. So yeah, I feel that gift giving could be their love language, basically how they express their love. So yeah, definitely I'm feeling the grand gestures from their end, and they would be very, very big at it. You know, they could even go all out. For some of you, I'm even picking up on this energy of, you know, going on a private jet to just to a place for a dinner, like a completely romantic rom-com movie kind of a scene. You know, just hiring a private jet just to go see the opera, or you know, for romantic dinner date at Paris. But that's the kind of grand gesture that I'm picking up on, that, you know, they will not hesitate to put in that kind of effort towards you. So yeah, definitely it's coming through that, you know, that's how they would express their love towards you. I'm feeling very strong grand gestures. And moving to how the connection would be between the two of you, it's seeming that the connection would be very strong and very stable. Initially it's feeling like, you know, fun banter and conversation, a lot of flirty energy, getting to know each other, and just having fun conversations initially. But I'm feeling as and when you get to know each other and you stop putting each other on pedestal, basically, you start seeing this as a very stable connection. You will start revealing your most inner depth, your most inner thoughts, your feelings. And for you in this file, I'm feeling the minute you let someone know your innermost fear, what is your innermost fear, that you will just know that they are the right person for you, because you don't let anyone you don't let anyone see your vulnerable side. You don't let anyone see your weakness. So it's not that you see emotions or fear as a weakness, you just don't like people seeing that side of you, because you never know who takes advantage of it. So yeah, it's coming through that when both of you will start letting each other in, both of you will start becoming vulnerable towards each other. So it's feelings, thoughts, and most important that I'm picking up as most important thing that I'm picking up on is the innermost fears. That's when you will realize that this is becoming real, this is becoming genuine, and this is becoming authentic. I am feeling that both you and your person are pretty mature and pretty secure and stable individuals, and together you're creating a very beautiful abundance and nurturing energy and compassionate towards each other. And the most important thing that I'm seeing, the compatibility between the two of you is equal give and take, where you're there for each other equally, you're supporting each other equally, and there's equal give and take. So I'm not saying that that if you do this, I will do this as well. It's rather the equal give and take I'm picking up on is in terms of love language. So maybe you would like receiving gifts, or maybe you would like the grand gestures in life, or maybe you would just like words of affirmation. Sometimes you would like them to express how they feel. So yeah, definitely it's coming through. They would see what is comfortable for them in expressing the love, and at the same time they would even see how to make you feel love, basically expressing their love towards you in your love language. And the same goes for you. I do feel for the most part I'm feeling that for them I'm feeling acts of service is something that's very that they would hold a lot of value towards. It's not just acts of service that someone is doing something for you which they don't need to, and it is completely unselfish. That's something that they would hold in a very high regard, is what I'm picking up on. So yeah, maybe they would you could do something like acts of service towards them, give them words of affirmation. So yeah, definitely it's coming through that both of you will understand each other inside out. Basically you would spend a lot of time and effort and energy in getting to know each other, in being authentic towards this connection. And I'm also feeling the compatibility, speaking about a lot of honesty between the two of you. So irrespective of how the other person may feel, it's not you may be honest to just to hurt the other person, but rather I'm feeling that you would be very honest about how you're feeling, what is upsetting you, what is hurting you, what action you would like to take, or what action you would like them to take. Both of you will be very honest in this connection, because there's no point beating around the bush, and that much maturity is coming across in both of you, where you would just like to be honest with each other and what your expectations are from each other. And you would have very healthy communication as well in that regard. I'm feeling that there is very strong healthy communication as well. And definitely it's coming through that this is a very balanced connection. You would balance each other's light and dark side. So yeah, whatever their weakness could be, that could be your strength, and whatever could be your weakness, that could be your strength. One thing that I'm picking up on is that you could be short tempered and they could be very calm and patient. So when just arguments trigger, you may be a little short tempered, and they could be very patient and calm in listening, instead of getting hyper. And the same, you're action oriented, and taking steps as and when needed, instead of let's say procrastinating, or just waiting. It's coming across, that could be a strength to them, that to take action exactly, instead of just waiting to see. You could give them that a little push in certain areas as well. So yeah, definitely that's what I'm picking up on, that you will balance each other very well. And yeah, definitely I'm seeing a lot of love and romance here as well. It's also coming across that it's not always about being mature in life or mature in relationships. It's also coming across that together you will learn how to have fun. Together you would learn how to just be at ease, be very comfortable, not have 100 things running in the back of your mind. In fact, you would be very in the moment, present in the moment, having fun with each other. So a specific image that I'm picking up on is like just not planning to go to the beach, but just plan just an unplanned trip towards a beach with just casual clothes, and running towards the ocean, not caring if you're getting wet, your shoes are getting wet, your hair is getting wet, your clothes are getting wet, not caring about that, and just running towards it and just living in that moment, basically not putting a lot of restrictions or pressure, this is how it's supposed to be. Rather, it's coming through that when it's just the two of you, then it's just all about fun. There's no behaving in a certain way, or there's no rules, or there's no shyness or reservations. Rather, just being yourself and having fun with each other, and just getting just getting as close as possible, and building this connection to a very deeper and strong level. And for many of you, if I'm being very honest, I'm seeing that this is your significant other. I'm seeing I'm seeing proposal, I'm seeing engagement, I'm seeing marriage, I'm seeing living in together. So yeah, definitely with this person, it's the long haul, it's the long run. It's this person is your significant other. And yeah, and it's coming across as getting to know each other, just getting to know each other, just testing how this connection is, testing the waters, and it's leading all the way to a long-term commitment itself. So it's seeming like a very beautiful, very healthy connection, and a very beautiful person as well, beautiful inside and out. So definitely very, very strong, like big-hearted person. And it's seeming like a very beautiful connection, if I'm being very honest. And it's seeming very exciting as well. And since we have the Magician here, it's feeling that it's already manifesting for you, and it's going to be happening very, very soon, like basically sooner than you think. And yeah, definitely it's seeming very positive. So before we end the reading, I would like to just pull out few initials. So they could be your initial or your person's initial, or anything. It could be the month you meet them in, the season you meet them in, the festive occasion you meet them in. It could be anything. So yeah, let's just see. Okay, so here you go. We have P, L, G, C, H, A, J, Q, T, K, R, W or M. We have P again, and we have Y. So yeah, this could be your initial or your person's initial, or anything to do with the connection. But yeah, so yeah, take a look. And that was the entire reading. I hope you connected with it, and if you did, then please do like and comment down below. Share this video with anyone who may resonate with these messages, because I need your support at the moment. And subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber yet, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I post a video. And lastly, I do offer personal readings, so you can connect with me at the email address given down below, or you can follow me on the Instagram link given down below. My price list, basically the tarot services that I offer, are listed on my Instagram account, so you can check them out as well. And I look forward to connecting with you and sharing this experience with you. So thank you so much. Hello pile 2, welcome to your reading. So you have chosen the clear quartz. So let's get started with your reading. So I have already pulled out 3 significators. So this could be about what's next in your love life, your person's personality. So let's get started. From the spirit unknown spirit animal deck, we have the snake. From the Lovers Oracle, we have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay, and from the Romance Oracle, we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. So I'm using the Tarot of the Divine to pull out tarot cards for your reading. I've already pre-shuffled them and cleansed them, so let's get started. Yeah, I'm already picking up on a couple of messages. So yeah, before I would get into it, I would like to pull out a few tarot cards. Yeah, so I'll be pulling out 6 tarot cards, and we have 2 already. We have the Death right next to the snake. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. And we have the 2 of Cups. With Strength at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so for most of you who have chosen this pile, this is someone from the past. I'm in fact feeling a very strong past energy at the moment. One thing that I'm picking up on is what's next in love for you is that for you next is a very strong healing. You need to undergo a spiritual awakening first, and make basically get to know who you are at the core of it. Basically get to your most genuine, authentic self. So there is a spiritual awakening coming over here, and then I'm seeing a love life coming for you. Basically for now, this is a healing phase for you. And the other pile that I'm picking up on is that this is someone from the past. This could be a past life connection as well. Someone from the past is going to be coming back towards you, but before that, again, there is a very strong indication of spiritual awakening coming through over here. First I'll start with the zodiac signs that I'm picking up on. So there's very strong fire. We have Aries, we have Leo, we have all the signs actually. We have earth as well, we have water, and we have Scorpio, but I'm picking up on strong Aries, Leo and Scorpio energy over here, and very strong Scorpio, specifically with the snake as well. And with the death, I'm picking up on very strong Scorpio energy in this pile. And the first thing that I'm picking up on is that right now this connection is under a transformation, and I'm picking up on your person's energy with the snake. The snake goes under transformation. It sheds its own skin. Basically, it goes through its own awakening every now and then. So yeah, definitely I'm feeling that your person right now, they're going through a spiritual awakening, a very strong spiritual awakening, specifically for those, basically a past connection, past life connection, past connection. This person is going through a spiritual awakening. I'm feeling that somewhere this connection could have gone through separation because of certain factors. It doesn't necessarily only have to be religious factors, but it could be a lot. Basically, it could be codependency, it could be attachment issues, it could be long distance, it could be priorities, or maybe so many factors could be coming in play. But yeah, definitely there were certain external factors that were having a role in the connection, and that's the reason why this connection could have gone under separation. And yeah, it's coming through very strongly that this someone you could already know. For some of you, this could be that the type of people that have come across in the past, they could be very similar, and the reason is that you have certain very strong soul ties attached to them, and there's a very strong spiritual awakening indication coming over here. So yeah, definitely that's something that's coming through. But for most of you, I'm feeling that this is someone from the past, and I'm feeling very strong soul connection vibe over here, and past life connection as well. And right now, the thing that's coming through is that the connection is going through transformation. I'm feeling that you and your person could be going through a spiritual awakening. You're focused on healing, you're focused on transforming, you're focused on ascending, you're focused on the decisions that you're making in your life. So I'm not picking up on decisions that that are minute. Rather, I'm feeling decisions that are big, that change the that alter the course of your life. Maybe you could be making big changes in the way you are, basically bringing out your most authentic self, shedding that layer of ego, making changes in your career, basically choosing choosing a path of your soul purpose, following your soul purpose. What is the purpose of your what is the purpose of you being here in this time, in this life. So yeah, definitely it's aiming that somewhere both of you are in the midst of transformation, because we do have two cards over here of transformation, where you and your person are undergoing very major transformations. You're shedding that layer of fear, triggers, insecurities, and ego. You're basically letting go of all of that fear, and it's coming through that I'm picking up on this energy that you're waking up from a bad dream, and you're realizing what is the truth. You're realizing what is really this life, what is really why you're really here, and what is your purpose here, and what is the purpose of this connection as well. It's feeling that for a long time you have been in a huge dream, basically in a lifelong dream, and now suddenly you're awake from this bad dream, and you're realizing what the reality is and what is the truth, and you're working towards it. You're making these major decisions. You're going through this transformation. You're focused on grounding yourself, you're focused on connecting with nature, you're focused on spirituality, you're focused on just living life without social conventions and social restrictions, and what the community says. So yeah, you're focused on living life the way you feel is right for you. You're living life in the way you feel is meant for you. So basically everyone's journey is unique, right? Everyone's journey is their own. No one can live your life for you, or you can't live someone's life for you. So what may seem right to someone doesn't necessarily have to be right for you, and the same applies to you. What feels right towards for you doesn't necessarily mean has to be right for someone else. So opinion, everyone's opinion does not matter. Judgment does not matter. People will judge you for a lot of things. Their opinions can come across for a lot of things. It just means that it's not right for them, but it doesn't mean it's not right for you. So yeah, definitely it's coming across that you're fighting that restriction that has been placed on you, that restriction that has been fed to us right from childhood, and it's coming through that you are letting go of that layer, you're letting go of that restriction, you're unmasking the truth. you're focused on the bigger picture as well. So yeah, definitely that is what is coming through. And if this is where you're not at currently, then this is what is going to be happening for you next, because there is a very first strong indication of transformation first, and then it's seeming that you will be coming in union with your person. Is feeling that transformation occurs through acceptance. So like I said, once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So like there's a lot of energy related to the past. So once you accept whatever has happened and whatever is unfolding, you will realize that you hold the power. By placing a lot of importance on the past and the future, nothing is going to happen. But when you place a lot of importance in the present, basically when you accept whatever has been and will be, and you place a lot of importance in that present, you will realize that you are accepting the situation, and that's where the true power, that's where the true control lies. Like you're basically allowing the universe to unfold whatever is meant for you, and you're allowing things to happen as it's needed to be in the divine timing. So yeah, definitely you will realize that's where the true power lies. And yeah, and seeming that that's the first step towards what's next in your love is acceptance, to accept the situation in this connection, to accept the situation in your life as well, and to just work towards ascension, and to work towards being your most genuine and authentic self, and letting go of that layer of triggers and insecurity. For many of you, I'm feeling the need to say that you can try meditation. So it's not necessary that meditation is the only way to spiritual awakening. There are many other ways, but for some reason I'm just feeling this need to put it out there that you can try meditating, just conscious breathing, or even Ho'oponopono prayer as well. That's also something that you can give it a shot. But yeah, definitely for some of you, I'm feeling that there is a need for forgiveness, and yeah, definitely that's something that you need to focus on, forgiving yourself, forgiving this connection, forgiving the past, forgiving what is to come in the future, basically forgiving everything. So yeah, definitely that's something that you can try. And moving towards what is happening after this transformation, right? Because the entire first layer, if you notice, is talking completely about transformation. The end. Can you see the significance of the transformation over here? And over here in this line over here, we have changes in your love life. But first it's healing, self-love, and growth and ascension and transformation. And after that is what is next in love. So coming to what's next in love for you after this phase, we are over here we have you coming in union with your emperor, basically your divine masculine. So divine masculine is just the aspects that we have within ourselves, the masculine and the feminine. It's not gender specific, but over here I'm feeling that the one that's watching, the viewer, I'm feeling you could be resonating with the divine feminine more. So it's coming across that that you're coming in union with your divine masculine, your significant other. And it's coming through that this is happening after this transformation, and this person is coming to you with a token of love, which I'm feeling is more in terms of an apology, a sincere, genuine, transformed, and ascended apology, where they're coming in to make this gesture towards you, to make things right with you, and to make everything better with this connection. So yeah, definitely I'm feeling what's next in love is someone coming towards you with an apology and apologizing for what has happened in the past and the way they have behaved in the past. And I'm feeling they should have stood up for you in certain ways, but they didn't stand up for you, or stand up for this connection, or stand up for the love and what you bring together. So that's the apology that I'm picking up on. It's coming across, and it'll come across as the divine masculine, basically someone who's going to be very genuine, very firm, very strong, provider or protector, very masculine but very tender, not afraid to be vulnerable. And as I said this, sparrow came and sat on the windowsill. I hope you can hear it. But yeah, definitely, a very very beautiful, basically, very tender, very soft, very nurturing towards you, and very focused on action, basically taking the lead in this connection, being leading this connection towards union, towards aligning the two of you. And I'm feeling that the two of you have a higher purpose. Basically, both of your soul purpose could align together towards humanity. You both of you could ascend in such a way that you have chosen different career paths for yourself, and together you are basically serving the world, serving the humanity itself, because it's coming across, they are coming across in that strong masculine manner where they are leading this connection ahead into the future. They are leading this connection ahead. They're bringing the connection into union. They're aligning your soul purpose together as well. So yeah, definitely it's coming across that they will be very supportive of your choices. Maybe in the past there could have been a lot of judgment within the connection itself, but it's coming across that they will be very supportive of your decisions, of your choices. They'll be very supportive of who you are as a person. And yeah, the coming across is a very I will not use the word changed person, but it's coming across as their most higher version, their most better version, their most authentic version. So they're coming across as that. That's how they will be entering your life, as the emperor itself, as someone who's very sure, very confident, very bold, very brave, very soft, very nurturing towards you. So yeah, definitely very strong changes are being indicated over here, and right now they are going through that transformation. So definitely and I'm again picking up on very strong Scorpio energy as well. So Scorpios do tend to be very they are very soft in nature, but they don't really show it on, it's like they're like a coconut. The outer layer is very hard, it's very it's very hard to break, it's very hard to get into, but once you break that coconut inside, it's very soft, it's very tender. And that's the perfect reference that I'm getting to about your person, that they are like a coconut, very very hard on the surface, very hard, and very hard to get into, to break into. And once you're inside, it's very soft, it's very warm, it's very tender. So yeah, that's how they are. That's how even Scorpios are in nature, that they're very on the outer surface, they have a very poker kind of face. They don't really let out their emotions, they don't really talk about their feelings. They are not, it's just like they're very unbothered and very unaffected. And as you get to know them, you realize the depth of emotions that they have. Scorpios are one of the most intense zodiac signs. They feel things to a very strong intensity. If they like someone, it's to a very strong intensity, and if they dislike someone, it's to a very strong intensity. So yeah, definitely I'm feeling that's the kind of energy that they are holding, that they are having, that that on the surface they may come across as very very neutral. So it's not coming across as unbothered, but very neutral. But towards you, specifically only towards you, they will be very soft, very warm. They will let you into their vulnerable side. They will be very sweet towards you. You will realize the intensity they hold towards you, the passion they hold towards you, the depth of the feelings that they have towards things that they are passionate about, and how passionate they are about you and about the connection, the love that they hold for you. It's beyond even imagination. If you feel that you may be picking up on their emotion, because since this is a soul connection and a past life connection and past connection, you could be picking up on their energy. Energetically, you could be feeling a lot of what they're feeling. So you could be just you could be feeling how they feel for you, and the intensity, you could be feeling it. But it's basically it's just the depth of the surface. It's just it's just the tip of the surface. There's still a huge depth to it about how much they feel for you and the intensity that they have towards you. So yeah, definitely it's coming across that once you come into union, there is a lot of love and compassion. They are not going to be afraid of being vulnerable. They will stand up for you. They will stand up for this connection. They will definitely hold a lot of value towards you and hold you in high regard and have a lot of respect towards you. And it's coming across that that they would just be this soft side of them would be only and only towards you, because over here this is how they're appearing towards the outer world. So like I said, their sole purpose could be something towards humanity. So it's coming across that they are leading they're leading people, so in to the world. They have to be the leader, they have to be very firm, they have to be very responsible, they have to be very like a leader, mature, and no biasness. They have to be that way. But in within closed doors, this is how they're coming across, as very soft, very vulnerable, very emotional, very sensitive, very compassionate, very nurturing, very passionate, and very intense at the same time. So yeah, definitely the compatibility between the two of you is coming across as very beautiful, because it's coming across that you would be providing that safe space, that comfort, to be this vulnerable and to be this open towards you. You will be providing that comfort, that safe space, that safe haven, if I'm right. Yeah, you will be providing them that. You will just be your feminine side, you will be bringing out your feminine side toward them. So you would be very vocal, you would be expressive, you would be emotional, you would be very nurturing, very compassionate, very giving, very soft. You would be bringing out your very feminine side, bringing being very intuitive with them. And yeah, so it's coming across that together you would be aligning your masculine and feminine energy. You would be the very soft, and emotional and expressive, and the very feminine touch. You would be bringing the feminine touch, and they would be bringing the masculine touch into the connection. And yeah, it's we have both of you together will be very brave in this connection. Right now you're facing your inner fears, you're facing your inner triggers, and then it's coming across with Aries and Scorpio and Leo here. They will be leading this connection, they will be coming towards you, and moving this connection ahead and taking the lead in this connection and aligning this connection. And they'll be very brave and bold about it. They'll apologize, they'll take accountability of what has happened, and they will take the responsibility of taking this connection ahead. And the world is your oyster. So I'm feeling this is very linked with your soul purpose. Maybe you could be traveling the world for your soul purpose, basically getting to know different types of cultures, different type of lifestyle, different type of people. But one thing that I'm very strongly picking up on related to your connection and what the future holds is that together you would be spreading the love, the love that is there within you towards each other, the love that you hold towards the universe, towards the nature, towards your soul, and towards each other. You would be spreading that love. So somewhere I'm feeling that soul purpose could be linked to spreading that love and kindness towards humanity. So that could be a very strong soul connection. And just letting people know what true love looks like, what unselfish and genuine love looks like, without this layer, without these factors impacting the connection, what it really looks like. So it does seem that somewhere maybe even it's coming across that together you're going to be creating a legacy, together you're going to be working towards changing the world, and the sparrow is back. So yeah, definitely a very strong indication, a very strong sign. And if you are curious, you can always look up the meaning and spiritual symbolism of a sparrow. But yeah, definitely I do feel sparrows are messengers. If I'm being very honest, with their sweet voice, it makes me feel like they're messengers. But yeah, it's seeming that you are creating a legacy together, basically a power couple coming into union together and creating a change in this world. I mean, there's one thing of giving love to each other, but there is a whole other thing of spreading the love to the world itself. Like it just takes immense amount of transformation, healing, power, and immense amount of love and kindness to spread that into the world. So yeah, definitely it's coming across that it's like a powerhouse coming into union in a very beautiful way. Yeah, it's coming across that, you know, together you will be just changing lives of many people, and creating an impact of people around you. So definitely it's coming across as very strong, very positive, and I'm feeling this is very strong past connection and past life connection. So irrespective of, most likely for many of you, I'm feeling that there's someone you already know, that there's someone from the past that you already know this person, and you are in separation currently. And for some of you, I'm feeling that this could be a past life connection. You are yet to meet them, and when you meet them, the minute you meet them, it'll feel like you have known them your entire life. You will feel you have known them your entire life. They will feel that comfortable, they will feel that you know, that a sense of home, like a sense of belonging. You will just feel that way. So yeah, with both the messages that I'm picking up on, it's feeling that, you know, there's someone that you already know. It could be past life, it could be a past connection. But yeah, definitely it's, you know, they are coming across, they are from your soul tribe, they are from your soul family, and there's someone that, you know, you have known your entire life, and you have come together in many lifetimes as well. So yeah, definitely it's seeming like a very strong, beautiful and powerful change. So yeah, definitely focus on your spiritual awakening, focus on healing, focus on forgiving, and yeah, very soon you will be in union as and when you align and ascend. So yeah, definitely that was a very beautiful reading, very beautiful. Before I complete the reading, I would like to pull out few initials. So this could be your initial or your person's initial, or anything to do with the connection, you know. So just let's see what initial comes up. Okay, here you go. We have B, B again, we have F, we have D, we have F again, we have T, we have F again, we have Y, we have F again, we have L, we have O, we have E, we have U, we have M or W, M or W again, M or W again, and we have H. So we have a lot of M, W, B and F in this pile. Yeah, so F could be festive, during the festive occasion, Christmas, Thanksgiving, yeah. But yeah, just have a look. And that was the entire, oh, I'm so sorry. And that was the entire reading. I hope you connected with it, and if you did, then please do like and comment down below, and share this video with anyone who may resonate with these messages. And also subscribe to my YouTube page if you're not a subscriber yet, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I post a video. And I do need your support, so please do share and like and comment as much as possible. And lastly, I do offer personal readings. You can connect with me at the email address given down below, or you can follow me on the Instagram link given down below. Basically message me there. My tarot services are listed on my Instagram page, so you can definitely look it up as well. So yeah, I look forward to sharing this experience with you, and thank you so much. Hello pile 3, welcome to your reading. So all of a sudden it's very dark, and it has started raining already, and it's not even the season of rain, if I'm being very honest. And it's raining pretty heavily. I'm not even sure if you can hear it, but yeah, definitely it's making me feel rain always reminds me of romance, if I'm being very honest. I mean, just a drive away in the rain with a cup of coffee or tea. You know, it's just a beautiful climate, and the rain is so heavy, you can clearly see it. But yeah, definitely it's very romantic, very dark, and a very cozy and comfortable kind of climate, if I'm being very honest. But yeah, let's get started. So you have chosen the tree agate, and I have pulled out 3 significators, basically what is their personality going to be like, and what is shifting in this connection. So we have the tiger from this unknown spirit animal deck, and from the Lovers Oracle we have a new beginning, a new adventure awaits, embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Okay, so a new beginning is coming through, and we have passion We have allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And yeah, the rain is very significant and aligning with the message already. Passion over here. And yeah, definitely it's seeming that very this connection, the next connection that you're going to be coming across is going to be very significant, very very passionate. There's the tiger here, and tigers are very passionate as well. They are very very strong animals, very very intense and very passionate. So yeah, definitely it's seeming that the next connection is very passionate. So before we get into the reading, I would like to pull out few tarot cards, and I'm using the Mystic Monday, if I'm not wrong, the Mystic Monday or Monday Mystic tarot deck, Monday Mystic. So yeah, let's get started, and I'm pulling out 6 cards. Yeah, this is the best time to have coffee. If you feel like watching this video, you can definitely have some coffee, or just some hot tea, or some herbal tea, definitely, because yeah, it's a very comfortable climate. I hope you can hear the rain. So okay, right off the bat we have the 10 of Cups. It's a little dark. I hope you're able to see the cards properly. I really hope. We have the Devil. We have the Strength with the tiger right here. Can you see the resemblance between both the tigers? Wow. There's very strong fire energy over here. We have the Fool. And we have the Page of Cups and the Magician. Okay, so you could have been attracted to pile 1. You don't have to be, but some of the messages, just some of the messages are similar, not completely. But and at the bottom of the deck we have the Hierophant. So okay, very strong Leo energy, very strong fire, so very strong Leo, and Leo does represent the lion zodiac sign. Yeah, so yeah, definitely I'm feeling Leo, and I'm feeling earth signs very strongly here. We have the Capricorn and we have the Taurus as well. So yeah, Virgo, so definitely very strong Capricorn and Taurus energy and Leo energy, and we have water elements here as well, and the air elements as well, with the Fool and Magician here. So definitely almost all the zodiac signs are there, but I'm feeling very strong very very strong Leo, Capricorn and Taurus energy over here. So yeah, I'm definitely the first thing that I'm picking up on is the passion. The passion in this connection is going to be off the charts. The chemistry that the two of you will have towards each other is going to be just mind blowing. And one thing that I'm picking up on is that the two of you may be very different from each other, very different from this person is coming across as very different from your usual type. So first thing that I'm picking up on is that this is someone completely new with a new beginning here in the Fool. There's someone completely new, and this person is not in your radar at the moment, although you may meet them soon, because this is what's next. So yeah, you will meet them pretty soon as well, specifically with the Magician and Fool over here. You will be meeting them very soon, and you will be coming in contact with this person. But yeah, definitely it's coming across that this is someone completely new. And I'm feeling that this person, although we have tiger over here, I'm feeling that this person is a mix of the fire and earth sign, or maybe it could be either way, that you are earth and they are fire, and or vice versa. But definitely I'm feeling a mix of two energies, if I'm being very honest. And I'm feeling that this person is not your usual type, because I am feeling that since the Strength, basically the Leo zodiac sign has come here as well, I'm feeling that sometimes they could do things that could get on your nerves, because I'm feeling a little short tempered energy over here. But yeah, but you would learn to appreciate that very soon as you get to know them. So I'm feeling that that's what I'm feeling, that they are not your usual type, and they're a little different from the type of people you usually go for or usually interact with. And I'll get started with their personality, how they are as a person. So yeah, definitely, the one thing that I'm picking up on with the passion and the eyes, I'm feeling that the eyes are going to be very intense, very, very beautiful eyes, very intense eyes. And their eyes will speak a lot for them. Basically, what they feel for you, their eyes will do all the talking. And I'm feeling that they will have very good eyelashes. I don't know why I'm picking up on eyelashes, but yeah, definitely very strong. They may believe that to build a very genuine connection and to build a very special bond, or very strong bond, or to even be very honest with someone, you need to hold very strong eye contact. So they are they are someone who would not shy away. They're not the shy kind of people. In fact, they're coming across as more bold, very confident, very fiery. And they would hold very strong eye contact in conversations, even general conversations. They would hold very strong eye contact. And a tiger, when it hunts, it observes a lot. It observes its prey, its every move. Even if the prey moves even an inch, the tiger will notice that. So it's coming across that they are very observant, very, very observant. And at the same time, I'm picking up on earth kind of energy. So very grounded, very practical, very logical, and very career oriented as well, very abundant. So with abundance, I'm picking up that they will create their own abundance. They are someone who will get up and get to work, hustle, and create that abundance for themselves, create that name for themselves, that success, that reputation for themselves. So yeah, definitely they're coming across as that very bold and fierce type. They're not someone to hesitate. They are not someone to second guess. They are not someone to hold back. In fact, they are someone that will be very bold, very open, very vulnerable as well. In fact, over here I'm feeling that you could be the one that could hold a little reservations when you come in contact with them, and they will be the one initiating more towards you. It's coming across as they will pursue you more, and you will be more I will not use the word shy, but you would hold yourself back a little bit, just to see how they are, basically just to see, are they even for real, or basically are they genuine, or are they just putting up a show. And that could also not be because of who they are as a person, or or how they are coming across as to you, but it could also be because of your past experiences that you have had. You could feel the need to just hold back a little bit, just observe a little bit. The same way, the same observation is coming across. So it's almost coming across as two peas in a pod, but yet so different. So there are a lot of similarities, there are a lot of thought. So what I'm feeling, what I'm picking up on is that when it comes to your values, the core values you hold for life, your principles, the morals, how you view life, and the way you think, basically the big things, the core values that you have, it'll be very similar, very, very similar for the two of you. It's going to be very similar. The way you view your future, your goals, your values, life in general, it's very similar. Can you see the vision? It's very similar, and that's where you will bond. But personality wise, it's going to be a little different, where I'm feeling one is going to be very bold, very fierce, very confident, very more in the sense that very blunt as well, very straightforward as well. And the other would be more on the same side, but not completely. Basically, more patient, more calm, and more more easygoing. Yeah, more easygoing, more relaxed, more more relaxed, and more, just let's just go with the flow. Whereas the other one is coming across, I'm even picking up on OCD, if I'm being very honest. Then one of you may have OCD, so that could be a triggering point for the other. So if you have OCD, that could be a triggering point for them, or if you don't have, then that could be a triggering point, because I'm feeling a perfectionist kind of vibe, where one of you, most likely a person, will have that OCD and perfectionist kind of vibe, and that could basically not go with you very well, in the sense that, since you're very easygoing and a little relaxed, that could be something that could be triggering to you. But again, this is only the one thing that I'm picking up on, if not the connection. I'll get into the connection now, about how the connection is going to be. And the connection is going to be absolutely beautiful. They say that opposites attract for a reason, because you bring towards each other different perspectives, different thought process. Again, although I feel that thought process is very, very similar, it's feeling that you bring together a lot of you bring together a lot of attributes, a lot of qualities, and together you create something very beautiful. So definitely, opposites attract for a reason. And although again, when I'm mentioning that, that this is something that that could get, that could be a little bit very different, they are not your usual types. So certain things could be triggering. Again, they are very minute things compared to the entire picture of how this relationship is going to be. The relationship in itself is going to be so beautiful and so passionate. Like, I'm already feeling a very strong, intense chemistry and passionate energy. Like, basically, there would be a lot of fire running into you for your person. Like, you would be immensely attracted to them, physically, emotionally, spiritually, intellectually. There would be this intense magnetic pull towards them, and you would just feel this draw towards them. It's very very magnetic. It's like, and the two of you lock eyes, and the rest of the world is just a background. The rest of the world is just a background. It's just the two of you right there in that room. So yeah, definitely it's coming across that both of you would have that beautiful energy towards each other. Both of you would have that intense passion towards each other. Both of you would have just that, like, it's almost coming across that when the two of you come into union, it's basically two souls merging into one. So it's going to be like two souls merging into one, and just aligning into one, being basically two bodies and one soul. So that's the kind of feeling that I'm picking up on. So this could be a very strong potential soul connection, and this person is going to be your significant other. And definitely, it's aiming that there would be a lot of intensity in this connection. But even then, I feel the passion will come a little later. It's not going to be right into the connection. Rather, it's going to feel the passion will come as you get to know each other. So it's not going to be just physical attraction. Rather, as and when you get to know each other, there's going to be a very strong passion towards each other. Basically, the bond that you share, that spiritual bond that you share, that's going to create a lot of chemistry, passion, and fire towards each other. So definitely, it's aiming that this passion will come as and when the connection builds. It's not just going to be right from the start. It's going to be as and when you get to know each other. So it's basically holding that intimacy, that love, that romance, that intense towards the person, towards the core of the person, and not just the outer appearance, rather towards who that person really is. So when you get to know someone, and when you come in physical union with someone, when you don't really know them, it's not magic. But when you know someone, who they really are, who they are to their core of their heart and their soul, you create magic when you come into physical union. Basically, when you come into intimate union. So definitely, you create that magic within the two of you. So definitely, I'm seeing that that between the two of you is going to be very, very magical. Definitely very magical. But moving to the compatibility in this connection, it's feeling that the minute you get to know them, it's feeling that within the very first or second conversation that you have, you could have conversations about very deep thoughts, very deep conversations, basically, something like afterlife. I'm picking up on very strong afterlife kind conversation, or spirituality. So basically you could have such kind of deep conversations within the get-go, or the second conversation. You could have such deep conversations with them, and that itself will change a lot of perspective about this connection. And right from the start, it's coming across, since they are very vocal and very bold, very expressive, right from the start they will set their intention with you very straightforward. I'm feeling that you could be at an age where you're ready to settle down, or you're ready for the next chapter of your life in that way, and they are also in that very same boat where they are ready to settle down. So it's coming across right from the start they will be very clear about their intention, that they see a future, they want a connection that has a future, they want a connection that has a long-term commitment, and they're not here to play. And they are getting to know you in that regard itself. Basically they're getting to know you in that way, where they are hoping that there is a future, they are hoping that there is a long-term commitment, there is a family, there is marriage. So right from the start, maybe the initial conversation and the initial first few conversations, they will set their intention about that very firmly. They will make it very clear that they are not here to play, they are not here to waste time, they are not at that age anymore, or not just age, they're just not in that energy anymore, and they would like something that's very strong. They want something that has a potential, a future, an outcome, and then they have no time to waste. And that's something that would pull you towards them immediately, because of the fact that of how straightforward they would be, how blunt they would be, how firm they would be, and yet the words that they are saying is coming with so much of care, compassion, and kindness. Basically it's coming across the way they use their words, they articulate their words in such a way that it would never come across as rude. In fact, it would come across as someone who knows what they're talking about. They know what they're talking about. So definitely they're coming across as that their communication skills could be very beautiful, and it's coming across that that's how they will approach you. And initially I'm feeling that you could feel a little overwhelmed, if I'm being very honest, because right off the bat someone coming and telling you this, you, because of your past experiences, you would have even if someone has told you this, you would just have have your reservations up. So it's coming across that initially you could feel a little overwhelmed, initially you could be just on the fence about being vulnerable or not. And the fact that they observe every single move that you do, that could make you feel very aware. It could make you feel very aware of every single thing that you're doing. Even you would be observing them, but I'm feeling very strong intensity from them, intense eye contact coming from them. So definitely they will be observing every move of yours. So initially you could feel very a little overwhelmed, but it's coming through that you will just have this urge, just this need, just this this kind of pull to just give them a chance and get to know them. You will just have this this inner knowing, this intuition that you need to get to know this person. For some reason you just need to get to know this person, and as and when you get to know this person, you will realize how similar you are, and yet how the differences in fact bring a beautiful alignment into the picture, into this connection. And it's coming across, I'm very strongly feeling that that a little opposite and yet very similar, yet so different yet the same kind of feeling over here, where your core values are very similar but personality is very different. And that way there's a very strong bonding coming over those aspects itself. The fact that you have such similar thought values, like I said, the conversations that you could have would be very different, and not the standard kind of conversations. In fact, it's feeling very deep, it's feeling about things that people don't usually talk about. Maybe it could be something quirky, it could be something awkward, it could be about the National Geographic channel because there is tigers over here. Maybe it could be about, like I mentioned, afterlife, about the universe, about the stars, about galaxies, basically conversations that are a little different, and about cosmic events. So basically, that's the way I'm feeling, that that's the conversations that you would have. But yeah, definitely I'm feeling that you would even have very strong conversations about having fun, teasing each other, sending romantic messages and flirting messages. But definitely I'm feeling that the conversations you would have would be beyond just that, would be beyond just fun casual messages, but rather it would be more meaningful, more deep, and very different, and yeah, definitely it's seeming that the way you bond would be very, very different from your past experiences. And it's coming across that that's how you will bond. For some of you, you could actually meet this person, and for some of you this could be through social media. That's also something that I'm picking up on. And if it's social media, I'm most likely feeling that this person would only prefer video chatting, or at the very least call, talking over the call, and not text and text messages, because video call is something that they feel, at least that's something you can bond over despite the distance. At least you can see each other and play off each other's expressions and emotions, so you can just see how emotionally mature this person is. And or they could even choose call as well, because I'm feeling that their voice could be very good as well, very firm kind of voice, very confident in themselves. You can, from the voice itself, you will understand that. So yeah, definitely that's coming through, that you could connect over call, or voice call or something like that. But yeah, definitely that's how I feel initially it'll go off, that initially itself you would have such deep conversations. And definitely as and when the connection progresses, it keeps getting deep, and the passion between the two of you would be increasing every step of the way, every single day. The passion and the intimacy and the intense pull that you have towards each other, it would keep increasing. And specifically, if this would be a long distance connection, then because there is an indication of long distance, there, the intensity, the passion that you feel towards each other, it just would keep getting hotter and hotter every single day. But yeah, definitely very, very strong indication of that is being said over here. But moving to in terms of long term, how it looks like. So yeah, I'm seeing a long term commitment, if I'm being very honest. We have marriage over here, we have a future over here, happy ever after, having your own family, your own kids, your own pets, we can say. So yeah, definitely it's coming across that in the long term, I'm seeing that being very strongly indicated for you, that this connection is not just about the passion. In fact, I'm feeling the passion will come later, and that same yet different, it would be just a beautiful compatibility between the two of you, because it's leading to a long-term commitment. It's leading to marriage itself. Like I'm feeling very strong marriage, if I'm being very honest. Having a future together, having kids together, having pets, having a home of your own, creating a life of your own in the future. So yeah, definitely I'm feeling that this is the person you're going to be ending up with, and yeah, definitely it's feeling very strong. And again, they would be the one proposing, and the proposal they make would be very meaningful and very significant. I'm not feeling like a public display, not a huge public kind of proposal, but something that's very intimate between the two of you. Maybe you never know, it could be going off to a retreat for a getaway, or maybe a very sweet romantic lit dinner, candle dinner, but just the two of you, something like that. Or basically something that you are bonding over. Okay, yeah, definitely something under the stars, something definitely under the stars. I'm very strongly feeling something definitely under the stars, or during a romantic season, which would be the rain, something during that time, or under the stars. But definitely I feel that the weather, the season, the cosmic events have a lot to do with this connection, because maybe you do have a spiritual side, maybe you are very much fascinated with cosmic events, and it's coming across that they would be as well. And and that's something that that they would do just for you. They would propose to you during such time. Definitely, I'm feeling that they would like to align the two of you, bring the proposal between the two of you. They would align that during a time of a beautiful romantic time, or a cosmic event for sure. So yeah, definitely, becoming one with the universe and aligning the connection one with the universe. That is the kind of vibe that I'm picking up on. But yeah, definitely, it's leading to marriage, and I'm feeling that that proposal coming towards you. And like I mentioned, you could have been attracted to pile one, because this is something that you have manifested for yourself. This is a connection that you're manifesting for yourself, consciously, subconsciously, but this is something that you've been hoping for. A connection like this, a connection that is right, a connection that's balanced, a connection that's healthy, a person that's straightforward, a person that's honest, a person that's mature, responsible, very confident in themselves, someone who is not dominating, but holds their own ground. Definitely someone like that. That's something that you've been hoping for. Someone who's very maybe you could have maybe you could have that very strong fire within you as well. So maybe you want someone that can balance that for you, that can that can accept that fiery energy within you as well. So someone like that. But yeah, definitely, I'm feeling that way. I do feel that both of you could have fire placements, and one of you could have earth placement, like fire sun sign, and earth moon sign, or something like that. But yeah, definitely, I'm feeling that both of you in a lot of ways will be very similar, but there are differences, and there are very strong differences as well. But yeah, definitely, it's coming across as very, very beautiful, and this is something that you've manifested. This is something that you've been hoping for. This is something that you've been waiting for a long time as well. Yeah, I see that you've been waiting for a long time for such type of connection. And definitely, this is the type of connection that is coming towards you. A person who is bold, confident, holds their own ground, is straightforward, honest, responsible, career oriented, ambitious, has a, is successful, is brave, and is straightforward, is kind at the same time, compassionate at the same time, passionate at the same time, expressive and vocal at the same time, expressive. So yeah, definitely, that's how their personality is going to be like, and very, very observant. So that's something that's coming through very strongly, very observant, and it's coming across that this connection is going to be very, very beautiful. And like, I mean, I'm not even picking up on there is hesitancy in the start, and you're not sure what this connection is about, or there's just flirty messages and you're building the connection. Rather, I'm feeling that right off the start of this connection, you would have different kind of conversations, different types of topics to talk about. You would bond over different things. Right from the start, they would make their intentions very known, very clear, very expressive in that regard, and they would pursue you. Definitely, they would woo you. In a way, you would feel a little confused about what they feel for you, because of how much they notice you. They will be very expressive. They will be expressive about what they intend, what their intentions are towards you, what they want, what they think, what they expect. They will be very expressive in that regard. But I am feeling that the way they notice you, you would always have this question mark that what is going on in the back of their mind when they're looking at you that way. But not to worry. The passion here that's coming through, you will know what they're thinking of you and what they're feeling for you. They will make it very known. So in no way and no means am I talking about this as a very only sexual connection. Rather, I'm saying that this connection is beyond that. There is just a very strong attraction here. There is a lot of respect here, a lot of love here, a lot of maturity in this connection as well, and a lot of chemistry as well. So yeah, definitely you will know what they're feeling. Behind those eyes, you will know what they're thinking and what they're feeling as well. So yeah, very, very beautiful reading. This connection will most likely lead to marriage or a very stronger level of commitment, and very soon. And I'm not feeling that time being wasted. As and when you get to know each other, you will be taking those steps towards it, and very soon, maybe in a couple of months, you would even get hitched. So yeah, definitely a new beginning, a new adventure awaits. So yeah, it's happening very, very soon for you. And that was the entire reading. So I would like to pull out few initials. before we end the reading. So the initials could be your initials, your person's initials, or anything to do with the connection, you know. Maybe, you never know, it could be about the season, or the month you meet, or yeah, the festive occasion you meet at, or the cosmic event, you never know. So yeah, definitely let's just pull out few initials. Okay, here you go. We have Z, L, N, G, N again, E, S, X, P, U, U again, S again, V, G again, A, J, D. So yeah, these could be your initial or your person's initial or anything to do with the connection. So have a look. And that was the entire reading, and I hope you connected with it. And if you did, then please do like and comment down below, and share this video with someone who may resonate with these messages. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not a subscriber yet. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I post a video. And yeah, lastly, I do offer personal readings, so you can connect with me at the email address given down below or at the Instagram link given down below. My tarot services are pinned to my Instagram profile, so you can look them up, and I look forward to sharing this experience with you. So yeah, thank you so much. Bye.